two teams, two cars in each. We will find out which car brand makes the best sports cars. BMW or Ford? First, let's meet the contestants.
The BMW M4 has a 3-litre twin-turbo straight six, and this one is the competition pack. So it pumps out 450 horsepower and 550 newton meters, and it costs from £62,000. It can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4 seconds dead. The Ford Focus RS has a 2.3-litre 4-cylinder turbo engine which has 100 horsepower less than the M4, pumping out 350 horsepower and 440 newton meters, and it costs from £32,000. It can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds. The BMW M2 has the same 3-litre twin-turbo straight six as the M4, but here it produces 365 horsepower and 465 newton meters, and it costs from £46,000. It can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds, which is only 0.3 of a second slower than the M4. This Ford Fiesta has a 1-litre 3-cylinder turbo engine, but it has been tuned to 200 horsepower and 290 newton meters, and it costs from £29,000. It's the slowest car to 60 miles per hour, covering the sprint in 7.6 seconds. We also have two helpers. They are a Citroen C3 and a Vauxhall Adam. They are two small city cars that will help you get around town. Both of them are not tuned, so we're giving the teams a fair play. First challenge. One car from each team will race against one of the city cars. Whichever team beats the city car, they will get a point. If both teams win, they both get a point. If they both lose, they don't get any points. But if one wins and one loses, the other doesn't get a point. Okay, it's the Ford Focus RS versus the BMW M4 competition. We're giving the Citroen a 5-second head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sports cars are off. That Focus RS is doing really well. Oh, but that BMW is coming back. Oh, watch the turn. That was close. How does that all-wheel drive Focus go faster than that higher-powered BMW? The Focus has 100 horsepower less than the M4 and 120 newton meters of torque less than the M4. The Focus RS has passed it. Can the rear-wheel drive M4 do any better? Oh, it's past the Citroen. Oh, the Citroen has passed the M4, but the M4's not giving it away. And the Focus RS wins. Both cars beat the Citroen, so they both get 1 point. But how will they do against the Adam? We are running the race again, but this time the Focus and the M4 are racing against the Adam. Just like last time, we're giving it a 5-second head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Focus is off, followed by the M4. Oh, the M4's going sideways. Oh, that Adam is doing very well. The Focus and the M4 are miles behind. Oh, the Focus is turning things around. Oh, the Adam's gone off the track. Oh dear. The Focus is now in the lead. The Adam is trying to reverse. Here comes the M4. Final lap. That Focus is doing really well. The M4 is catching up. They're both winning. And the Focus wins again, despite having 100 horsepower less than the M4. Both cars now have 2 points. Now it's time for the other teammates.
Now it's the M2 versus the tuned Fiesta.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The M2 is off. Oh, and the Fiesta is struggling for grip. That M2 is rear-wheel drive. The Fiesta is only front-wheel drive. The Fiesta's been dropped. Team Ford are miles behind, but the M2 is in the lead. The Fiesta's just done nothing. What a cool drift by the M2 on the Torns. But that Citroen isn't giving it away. The Fiesta is going awfully slow. Final lap. The M2 is going to win. That Fiesta's just done nothing. The M2 wins. It's 1 point to Team BMW because the Fiesta is behind the Citroen. Moving on.
Now it's the Adams' turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The M2 is off. Ooh, that M2 is off. It only has 50 Newton meters of torque less than the M4. But it has 60 Newton meters of torque more than the Focus. The Fiesta has still done nothing. Well, it's got the least power and the least torque, even though it's been tuned. Whoa, impressive jump by the M2. Final lap. Look at those drifts by the M2. The Adam is doing well, but the Ford Fiesta's just done nothing. Team BMW have won. They are now on 4 points, while Team Ford are only at 2 points. Next challenge.
The parking challenge. Each car will try and park and see if they can do it without crashing into other cars. The M4 is first.
Oh, it's going sideways. It's pulled up. Whoa, careful. Well, that was easy. 1 point to Team BMW. It's the Ford's turn. Can it pull some points back? Three points to Team Ford, but Team BMW are still in the lead with 5 points. Now it's the M2's turn. Perfect success. 6 points to Team BMW. Can the Fiesta put Team Ford back on track? Oh no! It's hit both cars! Team Ford still only have 3 points, while Team BMW are in the lead with 6 points. Now, it's the final challenge. The drag racing challenge. Each car will race against one of the city cars, and whoever can get to the finish line first will win. It's the M4 versus the Citroen first. Oh, the M4 is off first. The Citroen has passed the M4 and has won. The M4 Team BMW still only have 6 points. Now it's the Ford's turn. The Adam is off first. Whoa, that Ford launched brilliantly. The Ford wins. Team Ford now have 4 points. Now it's the M2's turn. The M2 went sideways. Oh, the M2's broke traction. Oh, it's spun out. Oh dear. Team BMW haven't won any points in this challenge. Now it's the Fiesta. This might not be enough for Team Ford to win. The Fiesta is off, followed by the Adam. The Fiesta has won. So, Team Ford were on 5 points. But the winners are Team BMW with 6 points. Well done, both of you, but the winners are Team BMW. Thank you, helpers, Citroen C3 and Vauxhall Adam, for helping with this challenge.